500. Okay, everybody in the family were laughing at me because at that time I was not able to do anything at home. So the maid at home was earning 3,500. I was getting much lesser than her. I told myself I'm going to this job because I don't want to simply lie down and cry because of pain. So even when I was working, there was pain, but the healing journey started from there on. So 5 years, I was a coordinator of the school. I grew the school leap and bounds, and now it's one of the top schools in Chennai. And then I got into women empowerment with Tupperware because I thought women being inside house, not letting them work and all was one torture for them. So if women can come out and stand on their own legs, they are going to feel much confident. Yes, financial freedom did give confidence. I developed 1,500 women entrepreneurs. But you know what? They will grow. And after a point, somebody criticizes them or something happens in the family, they will quit and go back to the shell. I was wondering, why is this happening? And that's when I thought there is something more to happiness than money, right? So then I started this self-realizing, or you can say to understand myself, to understand people. I did a lot of courses. I did NLP, neuro-linguistic program, that really shaped my life. And I got into one amazing tool called the genetic brain profiling that is done by Midna Global in Coimbatore. I was telling Vidya ma'am that my life turned to the good after I came to Coimbatore and I did that assessment. So after that assessment, I understood I had a natural inclination to become an influencer. I can naturally influence people. So first I was a teacher and I was influencing children. Then I was doing this women empowerment. I was influencing women. Then I thought, if I will really learn how the mind works, then I can naturally influence a lot of people. So understanding my capability in life changed the game altogether. And that Divya who was lying down in bed and crying, I should really thank her that she took that first step to go out into the unknown, to break the stereotype and do something wonderful. Now I have founded a company called Knee Nurturing Institute. NI means you. Tamil knee, correct? NI. So I help people understand themselves. I help people unleash their limitless potential. I tag myself as limitless me. Now I know not even the sky is the limit. There's no limitation to you. Okay, you're limitless. And today, I also want you to realize that. In the end, we will be having a question answer session. So if you have any questions, you can note it down in your notepad or whatever you're carrying so that you can ask me later. Okay. So I think that is enough about me. I'm very, very happy to be in this profession as a mindfulness life coach and helping people find themselves. So what are we going to do today? We are going to see about the power of thoughts. Okay. Power of thoughts and mind. I'm not going to be telling you the power of MBA because I haven't done MBA. I don't know what MBA is. One thing that I know is how to handle your thoughts, how to handle your mind, and how powerful it is. And we're also going to see the difference between a limitless mindset and the limited mindset. And I'm also going to show you certain tips and tricks or strategies of overcoming the challenges and to achieve success. So according to me, what is overcoming challenges? It is overcoming the challenges that the mind throws on you. Okay. I hope you're all clear with this and you're okay. If you're okay, give me a thumbs up, so that I also see that you are here. So if you are okay with the flow that I am going, with the speed that I am going, give me a thumbs up so that we can proceed. Lovely. Okay. So let's see. What is a mindset? Okay. How many of you here go to the gym? So you're all MBA students. How many of you go to the gym? Raise your hands. How many of you go to gym? Okay, I have Aisha who's raised the hand. You can also type in here a raised hand. Okay, I'm sure many of you are going to the gym, eating clean, and you know the youngsters now, they all want to look good, have pretty hair, pretty skin, and pretty body and strong body as well. So the protein shakes and all goes into the body. How many of you work out your mind? Tell me honestly. Honestly, how many of you work out your mind? If it is yes, then type in yes. If it is no, then type in no. How many of you work out your mind? Okay, so a few of you are working out your mind. That's good to know. No, yes. Okay. So it's a mix of no and yes. Whoever is working out the mind, fantastic. Whoever is not working out the mind, that's not a problem, because today you're going to learn how to work out the mind. Because when I was 28 years old, I didn't even realize I had a mind. Okay. I only thought I had a body. So from 28, when I was able to shift myself, you guys are younger than that. So you can start now. And age is just a mindset. Okay. So today, we'll see how to work out the mind and how mindset is going to shape your experience, and how to develop a mindset by overcoming challenges, and how to learn. Okay. Okay, so when I talk about mind, tell me where the mind resides. If you can type in the answer, where do you think the mind resides? As I'm talking to you now, I know so many bubbles of so many tabs are open in your head. You're not only listening to me, there are a lot of thoughts going on in your head, right? So where do you think the mind is in you? If I ask you, where is the eye? You'll all touch and tell me, here's the eye, right? We are going into a limitless mindset. So let's understand where the mind is. Come on, type in your answer. Where do you think the mind is? I'm not getting any answers. Is there a confusion? Hello. Where do you think your mind is? Is it in the head? Is it in the heart? Or is it in the whole of the body? Where do you think the mind is? I think I've asked a difficult question. Head, whole. Nice, Priya. Wherever we want it to be. Anuja, that's nice. In our thoughts. So tell me, where is our thought? Whole body, in our actions. So where is our thought? Tell me. In the brain. Okay. Different answers. Mind is in the experience. Mind is in our action. Okay. Mind is in your soul. Okay. Where is the soul? All giving me complex answers. Where is the soul? In your success. Okay. Whichever grabs our attention, there would be thoughts, and there would be our mind. So you think the mind is outside. Now I'm looking at a book. So my mind has gone to the book. Is that what you mean? Okay. So let's say, now let me ask you a question. See, I'm going to be asking a lot of questions because there's no one right answer. Mind will be filled with that book. Okay, I know the mind is filled with that book when I'm seeing the book, but where is the mind? There should be somewhere the mind should be sitting so that you can fill it, right? Okay, so I'll be asking a lot of questions because I believe that setting somebody to think gives more clarity than giving answers. Okay, so you've told me beautiful answers about where the mind is, and how old do you think your mind is? I don't know how old you are, but tell me, how old do you think your mind is? Or generally, what is the age of a mind? Did you ever think about it? Mind ku kuda oru age irukuma? Appadina. I was always telling I am always 16 appadina konja varshathukku munnadi varaikkum, because I was feeling like I was 16 until I became 40. Now I'm 43. So tell me, how old is your mind? Or how old do you think generally the mind is? Newborn today, like a newborn today, 3-year-old, fantastic. And Padma Shri, I will help you achieve your goal. I will tell you how you can, okay? It's age of the physical body. So you mean my mind is 43 years old? Okay, I think it is 7, depends on the day. Ma'am, a good day equals to young one, and alternatively. So you're giving the responsibility of your mind to something external, Tanuja, based on our maturity level, our wisdom level. Oh, nice. I always feel with wisdom, your age reverses. Okay, that maturity showing nandam periyal apdingrappa you become aged. At least the mind becomes aged. When you truly mature, then you become a baby. It's like every day I'm learning. See, with all your answers, I am learning, and thanks to all the answers that's coming here, because each answer is giving me one new insight. Okay, so how old is the mind? A lot of you gave me answers, and there is somebody who gave a very close answer. So let me give a big round of applause. It's Raji M. She said 3 years. Actually, if you see, our mind is just 2 years old. 22 years are 19 years are, you can be 50 years, you can be 60, you can be 70, but actually your mind is 2-year-old. Okay, have you ever interacted with a 2-year-old baby? If yes, give me a yes. Have you ever had an interaction, or have you ever raised a 2-year-old baby? Yes. Okay, so if you have played with a 2-year-old baby, that's wonderful. If not, please make time and go and play with the 2-year-old baby so that you understand how your mind works. As simple as that. Okay, if you want to have a limitless mindset, then you should also know that your mind is 2-year-old. You cannot treat it like it knows all. எனக்கு இப்ப 43 வயசாயிருச்சுப்பா, மனசு எவ்வளவு ஸ்ட்ராங் தெரியுமா, எப்படி பெருசு தெரியுமா? No, always treat it like a baby because it's only 2-year-old. Okay, what do you think is a typical thing that 2-year-olds do? Give me the answer. What do they do? You want to make them do something. Okay, you want to they keep asking why. The curious questions வந்துட்டே இருக்கும். உங்க மைண்டுக்குள்ள கூட எப்ப பார்த்தாலும் இவன் ஏன் எப்ப பார்த்தாலும் இப்படி பண்றான்? Why is my mom all the time doing this? Why is this happening? Why is that happening? All the time that why question is coming to you, right? Because there's a 2-year-old inside. Yes, 2-year-olds live in the present. Beautiful answer, Sholai. If you see a 2-year-old baby, all 2-year-old babies will be beautiful. Agreed or not? Yes. Thumbs up for yes. All 2-year-old babies, they can be dark, they can be fair, they can be thin, they can be fat, they can be curly, they can have straight eyes, they can have blue eyes, black eyes, whatever it is, all 2-year-olds will be very, very beautiful, right? All babies are beautiful because they live in the present moment. They are not thinking about tomorrow, or they are not thinking about yesterday. They are living in the present moment. That's why they become very beautiful. You don't have to put all that makeup for a 2-year-old baby. Naturally, they are beautiful, right? So, nice answer. Yes, what else? What else does a 2-year-old do? They live in the present moment. They ask many questions. What else? So that we can relate our mind to the baby. So, 2 things. So, our mind naturally should be living in the present moment. If you can naturally live in the present moment, then you are living a limitless life. If your mind is all the time going into the past and thinking, ஐயோ நான் ஏன்டா MBA எடுத்தேன், நான் அப்பவே வேலைக்கு போயிருந்தேன்னா இப்ப எவ்வளவு சம்பாரிச்சிருப்பேன், then where am I going to get placed? Again, I'm going to get paid only this much, or whatever happened yesterday, tomorrow. If you're all the time thinking about that, then you are not in a limitless mindset. You are in a limited mindset. You are only bringing up, the thoughts. It's not letting you live in the present moment. Let's come back to the question. What does a 2-year-old do? You have to make the 2-year-old do something for you. அந்த தண்ணி எடுத்து கொண்டு வாவேன் அப்படின்னு ஒரு 2-year-old பாப்பா கிட்ட சொல்றீங்க, bring me some water or get me that remote control. You're sitting and watching TV and you're asking, get me the remote control. How would you tell it to a 2-year-old baby? Would you scold, or would you raise your voice, or would you you tell them softly, you tell them gently? ஏன்னா கத்துனா என்ன ஆகும்? இப்ப எடுத்து கொடுப்பியா மாட்டியா அப்படின்னு சொன்னா பண்ணுவாங்களா? Will they do it? You have to request them. Yes, they do not obey you if you scream. If you beat, they don't obey. They will cry, they will do all the tantrums, but they will not bring the remote. But if you gently cajole them and say, எனக்காக பண்ணுவேன், செல்ல குட்டியில, பட்டு குட்டியிலன்னு கொஞ்சி சொன்னீங்கன்னா ரிமோட் கொடுத்துட்டு உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஹக் கூட கொடுப்பாங்க. Yes or no? Right? So, if you want a 2-year-old to obey you, you have to tell them gently, You have to tell them in a way that they are going to feel happy about themselves, right? Now tell me, are you giving instructions to your mind like how you will give an instruction to a 2-year-old, or are you torturing your mind? நீலாம் உருப்பிடுவியா? இப்படியே இருந்தானா உருப்பிடுவியா? காலையில எந்திரிக்கணும்னு நினைச்சு எந்திரிக்கவே இல்லை, இப்படி இருந்தா உருப்பிடுவியா? Are you having that negative talk with your mind? Or are you gently asking your mind, gently requesting your mind to work? If it is gentle, put gentle. If it is harsh, put harsh. Are you harsh with your mind or gentle with your mind? Yes. Thank you, Tanuja and Priya, for being very honest. Depends on the situation, but most of the time, 99.9% of the time, we are harsh. This should be accepted, right? We are harsh. Inniki, if you had come by 7 o'clock, 6:30 in the program, if you had come 2 minutes late, you keep cribbing. Late. Even if you do something so beautifully, you question yourself, did I really do it well? Even if somebody appreciates you, right? You're not ready to accept when somebody compliments on you, because inside you're always looking at your flaws. Tell me honestly, when you look at yourself in the mirror, this is not nice. See, I got one white hair. Is that what we are seeing? Most of the time, that's what we are seeing, right? So we are not looking at ourselves and saying how beautiful you are. Beautiful No, right? But I will tell you, to get into the limitless mindset, the first thing that you are going to do to yourself is to appreciate yourself. Appreciate yourself for all the things that you have. It's not good and bad. Day and night can only make up a day, right? Like that, mountain and valleys are always together. So everybody has goodness and badness inside us. So I'm lazy. அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டே இருந்தோம்னா அந்த laziness ரொம்ப ஜாஸ்தி தான் ஆகும். But start appreciating yourself for the good things. See, yesterday I woke up by 7 o'clock only. Today I woke up by 6:30. Appreciate yourself. Okay, even if you wake up 5 minutes late, appreciate yourself. Today is a good day and I've woken up and I'm going to do my work. அது ஒரு குழந்தை வந்து காலையில எந்திரிக்கிறப்பவே வந்து பட்டுன்னு 2 அடி அடிச்சுட்டு இவ்வளவு லேட்டா எந்திரிப்பியா அப்படின்னு சொன்னா, how will the child feel? Instead, as soon as the baby wakes up, you hug the baby and say, "Chellu kutti, enakku vidinjiruchu, what can we do?" The child is ready for the day, right? Like that, start it in the morning. As soon as you wake up, accept yourself. Okay? Sometimes it can be overboard போயிட்டு கொஞ்சம் ரொம்பவே delay ஆகிருக்கலாம், but still accept yourself because it's happened. And you might think, if I'm going to be very gentle with myself, then I'm going to repeat the same thing again and again. No. When a child is supposed to wake up at 6:30 and the child is waking up at 7 o'clock, you go hug the child and say, "Are you ready for the day? Shall we get ready?" The next day, the child will think, "Amma, ivlo anba irukangale, let me wake up early and solid." But if you're going to beat the child will not wake up the next day, right? The same way it is with your mind also. It is not only for waking up, for whatever it is. For whatever it is, request the mind. Request the mind to support you. Appreciate the mind for little help that it is doing for you. Feel grateful. How many of you believe in gratitude? How many of you believe in gratitude? Priya has raised the hand. Okay, Tanuja, good. So you say thank you to everyone. You say thank you to your professors. You say thank you to your parents, maybe. You say thank you to everybody around you. How many times have you thanked yourself? Did you thank yourself today that you are alive? So how about quickly you grab a notepad and then start writing 10 things that you are grateful for in yourself. 10 things that you are grateful for in yourself. I'll give you 2 minutes time. Okay, quickly write. I will ask you. Quickly write 10 things that you are grateful for in yourself. For example, I am grateful that I am sharing whatever helped me with you all. I am Grateful that I had an opportunity to nap in the afternoon. And I'm grateful to my body that it's cooperating and functioning so well. I'm grateful to my eyes that I'm able to see the monitor and help you. I'm grateful to my mouth that I'm able to share whatever I have learned with you. I'm grateful to my ears that I can listen to you guys speak. I'm grateful that I can read English so that when you are typing, I'm able to read it. Right? There are too many grateful things. Right? 10 things that you are grateful for in yourself. You can be grateful about your body. You can be grateful about your mind. You can be grateful about the knowledge that you have or the accomplishments that you have done. You can be grateful for anything. You can be grateful that you were polite with the auto driver today. You can be grateful that you sat and learned certain subject and your mind cooperated for that. So how many of you have finished doing? You can type in done. Did you thank yourself and appreciate yourself for 10 things that you have done today? It might seem irrelevant at this point. Still, you will see why I told you that. If you have finished, type in done. Is it very difficult that 10 things, so much time has gone? Maybe I orally told it and you're writing it. Let me be patient. Great. Tanuja has done it. Okay, at least 4 or 5 of you will say done, then we will go. Yes. Hariharan has done it. Avinati, Kartika. Cool. I want you to do this exercise every day, like how you take bath, how you get ready. Do this one thing. Okay. See, I charge a bomb to teach all this technique. And today, because your management has invited me, I'm telling you all this for free. So whatever comes for free, don't think it's very easy. But this one activity that people do and they see amazing changes in life. I do coach CEOs and I do a lot of corporate workshops, and people have to pay so much, but today you're students and I wanted to give back, and that's why I said yes. So don't take it lightly and do it every day in the morning, in the evening, whenever you find time, do it. Write 10 things that you're grateful for in yourself, and write, I thank my eyes because it let me see. I thank my skin because it protected me. Whatever it is, 10 things that you need to be thanking yourself. And it can also be 10 things that you're grateful for in that day that you did well. Okay. This is a kind of reflection, self-reflection activity. And once this inner child in you becomes happy, it's going to give 100% cooperation to you. இப்போ என்ன பண்ணிருக்கோம், இந்த உள்ள இருக்கிற மனசுகிட்ட செல்லக்குட்டி நீ இவ்ளோ தங்கம் நீ வைரம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி கொஞ்சி இருக்கோம். Okay, this is not we haven't cooked up stories, we have only told the truth. தங்கம் வைரம் எல்லாம் அப்படிங்கிறது உள்ள இருக்கதான் செய்து. You have told that to the inner child. So when you have told it to the inner child, the child becomes happy and it will 100% give you cooperation to go forth to your dreams. How many of you are feeling good after doing this activity? If you're feeling good, type in feeling good. If you're not feeling good, that's okay. Say no. This is an instant. That's wonderful. I'm feeling extremely good to see so many people feeling good right now. I told you about the butterfly effect, right? I did not tell you. Nobody catched me. Now I'll tell you what butterfly effect means, okay? See, நிறைய நம்ம ஊர்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா புயல்லாம் வருது, ரைட்? புயல்னா என்னது? பெரிய 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 புயல்லாம் வருது, வரதா புயல் மாதிரி, right? We are getting cyclones, right? There are scientists who study cyclones, okay? They backtrack the cyclone. If there is a cyclone in Tamil Nadu, maybe in the coastal area of Tamil Nadu, then we say that there is a depression in Bay of Bengal. Andaman பக்கத்துல depression வந்திருக்கு, அதனால வந்து இங்க ஒரு cyclone வருதுன்னு. That much we understand. But these people, these scientists, they backtrack. ஓகே, அந்தமானுக்கு எதனால வந்து ஒரு டிப்ரெஷன் வந்துச்சு, அப்ப அந்தமானுக்கு டிப்ரெஷன் வர்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி அது வேற ஒரு இடத்துல இருந்திருக்கும், ரைட்? லைக் தட் தே ட்ராக் the path of this cyclone, okay? And you know, they have found that somewhere in another continent, இப்போ நம்மளோட ஏசியன் கான்டினென்ட்ல ஒரு விஷயம் நடக்குது, வேற ஏதோ ஒரு கான்டினென்ட்ல, just because one butterfly is flapping its wings, அங்க வந்து அந்த காற்று அழுத்தம் வரும், little change in the wind pressure, okay? Because a butterfly is flapping its wings, the pressure in the wind will slightly change, and that slight change goes on, it becomes bigger, and it becomes a Varada Puyal here. Imagine one butterfly, one tiny butterfly in some continent, it flaps its wings and there is a change in the pressure, and then that is accumulating, and then it's causing one big destruction in some other continent, right? This is what they found by backtracking, and this is called the butterfly effect. You can go Google and see for the butterfly effect. So I truly believe in the butterfly effect, because I am just a tiny drop in the ocean, and I'm also the ocean. I know that me doing some good deed will have a lasting impression in the world. It is going to bring forth such a beautiful change in the world. That is what I believe. And today, when you all said feeling good, that feeling good, you know, that will have a vibration, and that feeling good is going to collectively energize a lot of people around you, and so to the universe as well. So this is the butterfly effect that I believe in and I live with. Yes. So that's what you can also do when you get into a limitless mindset. Okay. So let's see what is a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. So when you have a growth mindset or a limitless mindset, what happens is you continuously learn. You do not blame your circumstances. You do not blame your age, your health, or your circumstances for anything. You will not have excuses in life when you are in a growth mindset, and you will learn and you will continuously improvise on yourself. Okay. With the fixed mindset, what happens? You will say all the reasons. In growth mindset or the limitless mindset, there's no excuses. I keep telling my clients as well, even 1001 excuses will not give you 1% growth. You can have 1000 excuses telling, I did the MBA program, when I am doing the MBA program, see, there is going to be recession. Now only AI has come, so there is going to be so much job loss. And then now only, I don't know, like there is no recruitment in my college. So many reasons you can tell for not becoming successful. That is called a fixed mindset. Versus growth mindset, you see opportunity in everything that you're going to do. Okay. I'll tell you a small story about a fixed mindset and growth mindset. Okay. இந்த கோயில்ல எல்லாம் யானை வச்சிருப்பாங்க தெரியுமா? யானை வச்சிருக்க மாதிரி in one place they brought a small elephant. Okay. ஒரு tiny elephant they had brought. And that elephant had grown big. And one of the tourists was coming to that temple. And then it was so funny. It was a foreign tourist. Okay. ஸோ நம்ம ஊர் கோயில்ல நிறைய கோயில்ல வந்து யானை கட்டி வச்சிருப்பாங்க, கரெக்டுங்களா? பெரிய பெரிய கோயில்ல. ஸோ தே சா, அண்ட் அதோட கால்ல பார்த்தா ஒரு கயிறு, சாதாரணமான அந்த கயிறு இருக்கும்ல, நம்ம சாதா கயிறு கட்டி வச்சிருந்தாங்க, அந்த பிரவுன் கலர் கயிறு. ஓகே, ஸோ திஸ் எலிஃபென்ட் வாஸ் டைட் டு அ பில்லர் யூசிங் அ rope. It is just a fiber rope. Okay, they had put that brown fiber rope and they had tied the elephant. Appo this foreigner was very curious, and then he asked the person, the Yanapahan kitta vandu kekranga, see such a big mighty elephant and you are lying down just in the shadow of the elephant, and don't you think when you are sleeping this elephant will go away? And then that man who is taking care of the elephant, he was telling, it seems when they brought the elephant, it was very small. Okay, and appo ide kairu vechi ketti vechirukanga. So they tied the baby elephant with this rope only to the pillar, and at that time it was pulling and trying to go out. It was not able to go out. So anga fix ஆயிருச்சு மனசுல, நான் என்னதான் புல் பண்ணாலும் என்னால போக முடியாது அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. And then the elephant grew to be such a big elephant, but still mindல வந்து அதை பிடிச்சி இழுத்தா போக முடியாது அப்படின்னு அது நம்பிருச்சு. It started believing that it cannot go. So இப்போ அது போகாது, right? That's what he also said. Whatever it is, it started believing that it can't go, so it's not going to go, so it's safe. How many of us are living like that? I am born in Tamil Nadu, இவ்வளவுதான் என்னால பண்ண முடியும். கூகுள் பிச்சைக்கெல்லாம் வந்து லக்கு, அவர் எங்கேயோ போயிட்டாரு, ஐ கேனாட் டூ. நான் எடுக்கிற மார்க்குக்கு சும்மா சாதாரண வேலை கிடைச்சாலே பெரிய விஷயம். So whatever you are feeding to your mind, that is what you are going to see. Whatever you are telling to your mind, that is the result you are going to see. So if you want to be in a fixed mindset, எனக்கு வேலை செஞ்சு முடிச்ச உடனே ஒரு 40,000 ரூபாய் 50,000 சம்பளம் கிடைச்சா போதும், I will be very happy. I'm sure 100% you will get a job like that. That's a limited mindset. Okay, for some people it can be 40,000-50,000. For some people it can be, even if I get 15,000, I'll be happy. You will get only 15,000. Okay, but when you have a growth mindset or a limitless mindset, you will start seeing what is the potential you have. As I was telling you all, I was just a homemaker for 7 years, and afterwards I went into a school to teach, and I had only 2,500. At that point, for me, it was to get into that state of self-worth and all that. Now if you see, and afterwards also, காசெல்லாம் பெரிய விஷயமே இல்ல, காசுலாம் பெரிய விஷயமே இல்ல. That's how I used to say. ஏதோ டைம் பாஸா வேலைக்கு போகணும். And that's what happened. Once I worked upon my mind and I said I want to be rich. Now I sit in my home office in Velachery, Chennai, and I earn a lot. I earn a lot, and I have clients across the globe, and top CEOs come to me for coaching. This incredible change, I am the same person. I have the same knowledge. What changed? My mindset changed. When my mindset changed that I want to be rich and I know I can make money, then things started changing. I was able to learn things that I need to learn. I was able to make changes in myself for my self-growth. I was able to establish a brand. I never dreamed I will have a life like this. This only happened when I started getting into a limitless mindset. Okay? Okay, so how do you come into a limitless mindset? First, I'll tell you, understand there is nobody like you. There is nobody in this world just like you. Okay? You are a unique masterpiece created by nature. So you have come to this world for a reason. I used to tell, as a child, I didn't have any talent. Okay, my friends used to dance, they used to sing, they used to draw well, rangoli nalla பண்ணுவாங்க, everything they were good in. I was not good at anything. I was good in sports. I know I was good in sports. I will be in the field all the time. So I had so much energy to be on the field and win everything. But still, அந்த ஒரு ஸ்டேஜ்ல நின்னு ஒரு பேச்சு போட்டியில பேசுறவங்களுக்கு மரியாதை ரொம்ப ஜாஸ்தியா இருக்கும், right? So after a while, I was thinking, what is that I have? I thought I didn't have anything. So இப்போ எனக்கு தெரியுது, சும்மா உட்கார்ந்துருக்கதே பெரிய விஷயம். எண்ணங்கள் எங்கேயுமே போகாம ஒரு மெடிடேஷன்ல உட்கார்ந்துருக்கிறது ஒரு பெரிய வரப்பிரசாதம், which I can do naturally. So this is something that I am blessed with. I can be in meditation for a long time. I had gone to Vipassana for 10 days. That was a beautiful days in my life where without talking, without reading, without eye contact to people, I was able to sit for 10 hours in meditation every day. So now, summa ukandirukadhu kuda oru periya vishayam dhaan, because when you are sitting simply, you get a lot of clarity. When you let your mind think all the time, or whenever the mind is thinking, you will jump from one thought to another. What happens? What happens? I know every time we have inga oru tab, inga oru tab, inga oru tab, inga oru tab, nariya yosana odite irukku. Ella yosanaikullayum neenga poi attach aaninga enna agum nenikringa? What do you think? If you get attached to all the thoughts that your mind is coming up with, sometimes it will say you're loose or no. Sometimes it will say, wow, you look so pretty and so no. One time it will say you're waste. Sometimes it will say, see, you are a bindas. So if you're going to attach to all that thoughts, what happens? Yes, you will be exhausted. What else will happen? You cannot concentrate. Exactly. You will be collapsed mindset. Well said. Have you seen mad people on the road? Mad people chattering something and அப்படி சொல்லிட்டு என்னமோ உளறிக்கிட்டே இருப்பாங்க, right? And ஒரு cohesive பேசவே மாட்டாங்க, என்னமோ சொல்லுவாங்க, தலையை சொறிவாங்க, because for them they are getting attached to all the thoughts the mind is giving. You become mad. Yes, Gayatri said it right. You will go mad. If you get attached to all the thoughts that is coming to your mind, you will become mad. So to get into the limitless mindset, first you need to get into sitting simply without doing anything. Okay, only by sitting simply at least for 20 minutes every day, you will understand your potential. There are tools like genetic brain profiling through which you can understand your potential, which you can get in touch and ask me later. Still, naturally, to get into yourself and know what you have, sit in silence for 20 minutes. You can be the busiest person in the world. If you say you're the busiest person, please sit for 40 minutes. If you think you're not very busy, sit for 20 minutes. Sit in silence, close your eyes, just watch your breath. And the universe will show you the potential. The universe will show you the path. Okay? நீங்களே பார்த்திருப்பீங்க, சில நேரம் வந்து சாவி தொலைச்சிருவீங்க, அங்கதான் வச்சோன்னு தெரியும். You know that's where you put your keys. You'll be frantically searching for it, but you can't see it. After some time, you will go out somewhere and then come and see it. It will be right under your nose. How many of you have felt that? It can be your key, it can be your wallet, it can be anything, some important certificate, correct? You'll be searching, pulling down everything and searching, you can't find it. Afterwards, you give up, you go out somewhere and come back, it will be right there. Like that, now you're frantically searching for what you can do in life, how you're going to come up in life. If you sit in silence for some time, you will understand what you need to do. Let the mind calm. Okay, குழந்தை தூங்குனாதான் tantrum போடாது, தெரியும்ல? If 2-year-olds, if you don't let them sleep properly, they'll throw so much tantrums. Like that, give enough time for you to not sleep. Sit. You have to sleep, but sit in silence. Okay. And then you also have to understand what are the limiting beliefs you have. Okay. Beliefs is something that's ingrained in you. Okay. அவ்வளவுதான் பொண்ணா பிறந்தா இவ்வளவுதான் பண்ண முடியும், எங்க வீட்ல எல்லாம் இவ்வளவுதான், எங்க குடும்பத்துல எல்லாம் இவ்வளவுதான், இந்த ஊர்ல பிறந்தா இவ்வளவுதான். So this is all limiting beliefs. So you see what are the limiting beliefs you have within you. அது எல்லாத்தையுமே opposite ஆக்கி affirmation ஆக்குங்க. Okay. This is a technique called you have to reframe whatever you're talking. Okay. You have to reframe whatever your mind is telling you. உன்னால முடியாது, இதெல்லாம் உனக்கு தேவையா அப்படின்னு சொன்னா, you have to say, I am learning this. முடியாதுன்னு சொல்ற இடத்துல tell I am learning this. எனக்கு மட்டும் ஏன் வரவே மாட்டேங்குது, எனக்கு மட்டும் மேக்ஸ் வரவே செய்யாது. If you keep telling that again and again to yourself, max will not come to you. I am learning max. If you rephrase it to learning, then it becomes easy. Okay. If there is something that's very difficult for you, there is an interview, you have to go and attend and you're nervous and inside the mind is telling you, அச்சோ போச்சு, எனக்கு மட்டும் கிடைக்காது, எனக்கு மட்டும் கிடைக்காது, எனக்கு பயமா இருக்கு, இந்த மாதிரிலாம் சொல்லிட்டு இருந்துச்சுன்னா, you have to just tell this 3 statements. These 3 statements help me so much. This is fun. This is interesting. I am learning. So when you're going to an interview, if you're nervous, tell yourself, this is fun. ஒரு சிச்சுவேஷனை வந்து நம்ம பயத்தோட பார்த்தோம்னா everything will close down. But if you look at it like fun, then everything will open up. Okay. So what are you going to say? This is fun. This is interesting. I'm learning. I hope you have written this down. Okay. This is what I want you to talk to yourself. So change the way you talk to yourself. This is one strategy for success, and involve in recreational activities. Okay. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. If you have to be a super success person in the corporate world, you need to be an all-rounder. So you have to have co-curricular activities, whatever you're interested in. It can be so dumb to other people, but you can do it. Okay. And move your body, because I talked so much about the mind. The mind is limitless. What is limited is your body, because body has to decay at some point, right? You will age. It's a natural process. Still, to keep that vehicle, the body is the vehicle that you have. You might think, நானும் சுந்தர் பிச்சை மாதிரி ஆக போறேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு, அப்பா 1 மணி நேரம் உட்கார்ந்தாலே பேக் எல்லாம் வலிக்குது. Then how will you become சுந்தர் பிச்சை? No, you have to be strong by your body also. So keep moving your body, do some exercise, do whatever workout that you like consistently. Okay. Sorry, I'm rushing through because just now I saw the time and I've gone overboard. And the next step is to maintain a limitless mindset, have a SMART goal. Every day when you wake up, you should wake up to your goal. See, I have my goals. This is my goal for 2023. I have it right here in my room. Every day I look at it. So every day I envision this is the life I want to have. I'm not confused with other people telling me anything. Okay. So you should have your SMART goals, and you have to prioritize your task according to your goals. Is it really helping me in life? Do it. If it is not, don't do it. And as I told you, growth mindset you should have, and you have to be resilient. Resilient means even if you fail, you have to keep chasing your dreams. And that's how you will face challenges. Thank you so much for taking the time to explore the power of limitless mindset with me today. 1 hour was such a short time. So I think I did what best I can. So if you have any questions, you can type in. Thank you so much for patiently listening. We have 164 participants, 162. That's wonderful. If you have any questions, you can type in your questions, please. Was it useful? Was the session useful? I would like to really hear it from you. If it is yes, give me yes. I keep giving value through internet. That is one of the ways that I give out my knowledge for free. So if you are on Instagram, you can follow me, Divya Kannan Coach. In Facebook, I'm Divya Kannan. Okay, so do keep in touch. And I would like to have some questions now. Thank you. If you are asking questions, then I know that I have set you thinking. So what was one learning? Let me put it like this. What is one key learning that you are taking from today? Type in your answers. Where is our mind, ma'am? That was a question I asked you, Kartika, and now you're asking me the same question. Explore. Go seeing where your mind is. Okay. Okay. Love yourself is something that you have taken. Beautiful. Tanuja and Kavita telling the same thing. Yes. Trust in yourself. Everything is inside you. Okay. Outside, the opportunities can be there. You are the magnet who's going to attract it. For that, be very good to yourself. Okay, should be appreciate your life and be confident. Right. Thankful for what you have. Right. Attitude of gratitude. Okay, nice. Yes, this is how you're going to exercise your mind. 20 minutes sitting in silence. I want all of you to exercise your mind by sitting 20 minutes in silence. Okay. Do you have any questions? Very nice. Everybody's taken the key point of gratefulness, gratitude, and then positive thinking and limitless mind. Don't be afraid about what is about to come, but see it as fun thing. Yes, when you see it as fun, then so much of happy hormones in your body will come out and help you. If you see it as a threat, then it will be a fight or flight response from you, and you will not be able to tackle it. What else? No questions? Okay, 7:30. I have completed, and I'm happy that I've completed it on time. So little bit I went fast. That's okay. Don't be afraid. Yeah. So I don't have any questions. Vidya?
Thank you for the wonderful session, Ms. Divya. I think there are questions. How to handle when the situation goes wrong from Mohana?
Okay. Mohana, that's a nice question because situations are not in your control, right? You are only in your control. The situation outside you is never in your control, and it is always expected that it can go in its own way. So have that open mind that whatever be the situation, I have the confidence and courage to face it. Okay. So whatever wrong, if it goes extremely wrong, then take the learning from it. Every situation will teach you something. If you don't learn from the situation, then it will keep repeating until you learn your lessons. So every time there is a situation that goes wrong, sit and introspect and see what you learned from it and understand how you can do it right. I keep telling the story. When Einstein was discovering the light bulb, one day the whole of his that experimenting laboratory got fired. Okay. And everything that he had recorded, everything was ruined. And outside, all of them gathered and they were all telling, see, poor thing, everything is gone. He sat day and night and he did so many research and every research has gone. And what is he going to do? He's going to be a failure in life, this, that. But Einstein was laughing. And people asked, are you mad? Everything is on fire and you're sitting here and laughing. And he said, you know what? I have found another way where this light bulb will not work. So now I know this way it will not work. So if you take it like that positively, then it's good. So the next question is how to motivate my mind in fear situation, like taking seminars and presentation in front of 50 people. Whatever I told you, right? Again, motivating your mind. How would you motivate a 2-year-old? Imagine you are a 2-year-old who needs to go and address 50 people, and that child is telling, "Na pomate enak bayama irukku sollu." Okay, and how are you going to motivate that baby? You're going to tell all nice things to her. Nee chammathu pillala, nee annekala nalla paattu paadnala, அதே மாதிரி தான் இன்னைக்கு பேச போற. So many good things you will tell to Taja Panify her, right? Same way, tell your mind. See, that day you did so well. In front of the class, you are reading so well. Tell all the good things about you to yourself. Okay. After that, also give a reward. If you do this, then I will give you that. So today, before 50 people, even if I will go and say good morning to all of them, then I'm going to treat myself. The treat can be an appreciation. The treat can be a coffee you get for yourself. It can be a chocolate you get for yourself, but do that. Okay. So that the next time you're going, the mind will know that it is going to be treated well. Don't go there and come back and criticize yourself and say, see, ஒரு 50 பேர் முன்னாடி ஒரு good morning சொல்ல கூட உனக்கு தெரியல. Don't do that. So first, talk to yourself in a positive way. Stand in front of the mirror and tell all the good things that you have done before, and the mind will be ready. The fear will be gone. I hope this helped, Padma Shri.
Cool. I have a little bit to add to that. I read somewhere that even after you go and speak or do your presentation, even if it goes wrong, appreciate yourself and say that, yes, you did great. You'll do better next time. rather than saying, criticizing yourself and saying that this is what you did wrong, this is what I did wrong. So instead, appreciate yourself so that next time you'll do better.
Correct, correct.
Any other questions, participants? If there are no other questions, I would like to call upon Ms. Mahita to give the vote of thanks, please.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So, good evening, all. As we come to the end of this inspiring and insightful virtual session, it is my privilege to propose a heartfelt vote of thanks on behalf of Coimbatore Management Association. First and foremost, a sincere gratitude goes to Ms. Divya Kannan, whose presence and words have left an indelible mark on all of us. Your dedication to empowering individuals and helping them unleash their inner potential is truly commendable. Your insights into confronting limiting beliefs, fostering self awareness, and embracing a growth mindset have provided us with invaluable tools for personal and professional growth, ma'am. Thank you. And we extend our appreciation for your generosity in sharing your knowledge and experiences and for guiding us on this transformative journey of self discovery. Your passion, wisdom, and dedication are truly inspiring, and we are immensely grateful for the impact you have made today, ma'am. And with the thanks for sharing the differentiation between the growth mindset and fixed mindset, which would really help us as students to move forward in life and creating a positive butterfly effect, of course. And I would also like to extend a gratitude to the entire team behind the scenes who worked tirelessly to organize and facilitate this virtual session. Your efforts have ensured the smooth execution of this event. Thank you so much for your commitment to creating a seamless and enriching experience for all participants. And to our esteemed members and participants, your active engagement, thoughtful questions, and enthusiastic participation have contributed to the success of this session. So, your presence is a testament to your commitment to personal growth and continuous learning. And we are grateful for your unwavering support. Last but not the least, I would like to express a sincere appreciation to the Coimbatore Management Association's leadership, members, and partners. Your dedication to our mission of fostering knowledge, growth, and community engagement is the driving force behind events like these. And as we conclude this virtual session, let us carry forward the wisdom and insights we gained today into our lives and endeavors. So let us continue to strive for excellence, challenge our beliefs, and nurture our inner potential. Thank you once again. Thank you. It's Mahita R.
That was a wonderful thanks, Mahita. And Divya, I can't say thank you enough. More power to you. Such a blessed soul. I'm happy. We're happy that you shared your knowledge with us. And more power to everybody here. Thank you.
Thank you, Vidya, and thank you, Mahita. It was a wonderful feeling being with you all. And thanks to each and every one of you who were present, because the crowd did not dip down and you were all so vigilant and sitting through the session. And you gave me so much energy with all the interactions that you did. This was the best online session I have ever had, because the group was very good and interactive. Keep going, and thanks for this association who's been tirelessly doing this, and wonderful to know that you are doing your butterfly effect to the world. Nice. Thank you.
Thank you all. Have a beautiful week ahead.